And our cultures, sometimes our cultures derail us. They think that, yes, death is knocking on the door, but I think it's not. And we must appreciate, of course, internet, that all information is now available. Even whenever you are countryside, across the country, the other side of the information is available. One last thing that I would want that I'd forgotten. Somebody's in the diaspora. Somebody's in the USA, somebody's in Canada, somebody's in the UK. They've taken so many years without coming back to Uganda. They feel they're aging because there are reasons why they cannot come back to this country. But they want to put up a will where the children are here and the family is here. But they are not physically in the country, and they want to know how to go about this. In this case, what do you advise this person?
Well, they can make the will from whichever country they are at.
Yeah.
I would advise them to follow what our own law says.
The laws here.
Yes,
Yes.
they do their will wherever, in whichever country they have. Because at the end of the day, we have seen wills which were not made while people are in Uganda.
Yeah.
We have seen, for example, maybe something related. You may find they have property which is in the US.
Yes.
Eh? People have properties across the globe.
Yes.
So I don't want people to think that you have to be in the country where the property is to make the will in respect of that property.
Yeah.
No, there are just other guidelines that may come up. For example, once you get that probate, what else must you do to it for it to have the force of law in another country?
Yes.
So you being in the US, you being in Kenya, being in Tanzania cannot stop you from
Making a will.
making a
But you
will.
must be aware of the law, what
You
the law
need,
says,
yes.
where that will be applicable. Is that so?
Well, yes, I want to say that because there are other countries where somebody will write something on a piece of paper and it will be allowed.
Yeah.
Our law has said it shall be in writing. It should include this. It should include the other. You must write your name on each and every page of the will.
Yes.
Your testators must write their names and I think their contacts or residences on each and every page. So you want to be in compliance with what the law says, because otherwise people will say, "Oh, okay, maybe this is not good enough." You're saying
Yeah.
we are on camera. This is my will.
Yes.
The law has said it shall be in writing. So you will take this video to court and the judge will say, what does the law allow electronic wills?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
At the moment, if they say no, then it will fall through the crack.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you will not blame the judge because he followed the law.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's and so many people have lost money. So many people have had money that they have not declared, and they are dead, and the families are struggling when the man had a lot of money somewhere and not even.
Yeah, the thing I talked about, that the will help you take stock, but
Of
also
whatever.
even if you don't have the will, here of course some 5 people where all your money is.
But these
Such
days
that
we
we
don't
know.
trust people. There are few people who are trusted these days. Betrayal is at the corner all
I
the
don't
time.
know.
Yes. So thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure. Once again, we'll bring her again one time to talk about
Trusts.
the trusts. I know so many people in the US have always told about the trust. My estate is in the trust. When I get a problem, I am protected. Is it?
Yeah.
I am protected because
Yes.
things are run by the trust, not by me. So there's nothing that and I found it very interesting when somebody told me about the trust.
Yes.
But are they applicable in Uganda?
Yes. We have
Wonderful.
a law on trust and people have them.
Wonderful, guys. We're going to understand what trusts are. There's so much here, guys. Let's not remain in ignorance, and let's not even leave our families in ignorance. And this has nothing to do whether you went to school or not.